Hi everybody, it's Dr. Horowitz with you to introduce you to Module 1, Why Public Relations. I'm standing in front of an elementary school, which could be an elementary school in anywhere USA or anywhere planet Earth for that matter. I'm going to introduce our module, which deals with the image that you establish for your school or your organization, your product, your service, your idea. I'm going to do it in an unusual way by sharing a story that happened several years ago. When I took my mom, a lovely, gentle, warm woman that every child should have had for a mom, even a narcissistic son like myself. So what happened? Me and Ma went to our local elementary school. I wanted to help Ma volunteer so that children in that school could experience what it was like to have a loving, caring, wonderful person interested in them and helping them to learn. So what happened? Me and Ma walked into the local school office and we were warmly greeted by a secretary. I explained to her the purpose for our being there, and she immediately smiled and introduced us to the school principal, who also warmly greeted us and then took us on a tour of the school and explained everything about how the school would work, how you could volunteer, and I thought this was just terrific. So what's the point here? The point was that because we were greeted so warmly, I was forming an impression of what a nice place this was for children and the people who worked there. And I went further. I kind of figured that if the secretary and the principal were so warm and friendly, that probably the teachers were too, that the courses were probably very good, that reading and math and science were probably great, and in fact, this is what people do. They form an impression about a school, about an organization, about a product, based on pretty much their first experience with it. So, in Module 1, we're going to share just how you go about organizing a program in order to make sure that your customers and your audiences have that image you want them to have. So how about you and me, and we'll take Mom along too, back inside this elementary school, and let's use it as our model for developing a formal public relations program.